Tim Walz, inciting violence or freedom of speech? Let's get into it. Recently, Tim Walz, this man right here, did a video message to the fine people of Minnesota since he is their governor. In the video, a lot of people are saying, gosh, we need to arrest Tim Walz. Look what he's saying. But I've looked at the video. We've got the transcript right here. He's not inciting. This is all freedom of speech. I mean, some of the stuff that he's saying is divisive. Oh, armed masked men or untrained ICE agents are going door to door and, of course, ordering people to point out where their neighbors of color live. Come on, man. This isn't a black or white thing. This isn't a race thing. This is about illegals being in our country. He goes on to talk about other things, that they're pulling people over indiscriminately, including U.S. citizens, and demanding to see their papers at grocery stores, bus stops, and even at our schools. Law enforcement cannot stop somebody unless they have reasonable suspicion to stop them. If this kind of stuff is going on, then lawsuits will happen, and those officers could be held accountable if that is the truth. He talks about the issue of Renee Golden. He says, we've all watched the video. We've seen what happened. And yet, instead of conducting an impartial investigation to hold the officer accountable, the Trump administration continues to attack the victim and her family. What investigation needs to happen? We all saw it. It's all on video. Video evidence is the best evidence you can have in any case. What investigation do you need? It's all there. Now, people might have different interpretations. You know what our interpretation is. There's other lawyers in my firm that feel a little bit differently. That was a self-defense. She came at him and he believed he could be suffered bodily injury from a 6,000-pound vehicle, and he made the decision to fire a shot or multiple shots. When we get into what people could be claiming is incitement, it's pure freedom of speech. He says there's 4 things that Minnesotans have to do. Trump wants to create chaos, but make sure you document everything. Document, keep your cell phone out and document stuff. I'm for that. I'm totally for people filming police officers, filming law enforcement. They should be held to account. And I see no problem with the citizens filming ICE agents. Peacefully protesting, I see no issue with that. Everything that he says, it's not actionable. This is all freedom of speech. Now, he does say Minnesotans believe in the rule of law and Minnesotans believe in the dignity of all people. I believe they do too. But following the law. Now, I never saw Tim during COVID when he sent out his Gestapo people, masked police officers, Humvees running through the streets, officers telling people, get in your house, get in your house, get in your house. And when somebody wasn't in their house fast enough, bang, bang.
Go inside now! Get in the house!
Where were you then, Tim? Why weren't you standing up for the fine people of Minnesota at that time from the tyranny of COVID? What happened to you? Is this freedom of speech or is this incitement?